I have lived here for 5 years and have enjoyed meeting the people who live here. I'm sure we all have different coping skills. This is probably the most tested many of us have been in our lives. My way of coping has been to read even more books than usual, including several authors I've not read before. We are fortunate to have the library that we do. I've walked the halls even more and have been happy to walk outdoors when the weather cooperates. It's great to see the trees budding and crocuses and daffodils flowering. Many thanks to all of those who deliver meals. The little store is great too. Unfortunately, I have had 3 people connected to my family who have passed away during this time, and we've not been able to have service for them. That will have to wait. We will get through this, and if we can all have a positive attitude, it will make it better for us all. Elaine Wagner. I am glad to be well, and to see that most of the people here seem to be well too. I am grateful to be living in such a pleasant environment. I'm sorry we must be limited in our contacts. I am looking forward to visits from family again, and I'm looking forward to return to normalcy. I'm grateful for the telephone calls from family and friends. Barbara Stanton. I am not bored. I am walking and exercising daily, reading books, baking treats for my neighbors, phone visits with family and friends, doing word and Sudoku puzzles, praying a lot, and knitting early Christmas gifts. Am I scared? Yes. You bet I am, since I'm at high risk due to immune deficiency and chronic COPD. My greatest concern is the economy. The number of cases and death is overwhelming, and the numbers, however, indicate that the majority of our population remains healthy, but are sitting around bored and unproductive. Hopefully, America will be an inspiration to others with an advanced medical system that will result in treatment options, vaccine development, as well as important lifestyle changes. Lynn Knoll. I am grateful for the staff at Vista. I hate to think that I would have been living alone. I've kept busy with knitting, reading, puzzles, and my tablet. I will be happy when this pandemic is over and we can once again socialize at meals. One thing positive that I've observed is that I have gotten to visit with my neighbors from our doorways. We've gotten to know one another more. J. Thomas. I am a virus from China. My bacteria have bundles of sizzle. But if you'd spray my nose with bug spray, I s'pose, I'd collapse in a pile of drizzle. The coronavirus, it said, could easily hide in fresh bread. So don't eat your sandwich, use your head, and drink a cold beer instead. I was thinking last Thursday that soon they'd let us out. But it's Friday already, and the future's in serious doubt. There was a girl from Peru who thought the virus was toast. But when the bug came around, she found out for certain that the bug was far worse than most. Phil Webb. I've been here for 11 months. I traveled with my 2 sisters until November. We would go on trips at least once a week to find new places to eat and shop. We'd gone to Georgia to my younger sister's funeral before I had even been here a week. I walk inside most days. read, work puzzle books, and watch TV. I spend a lot of time on the phone. I've got 4 brothers and 3 sisters. I talk to my brothers 3 times a week and my sisters about 5 times a day. I enjoy talking and sending greeting cards. Sadie Withiel. I am content and able to fill my days. I am grateful for the many kindnesses. I am getting better each day at doing pleasant but non-productive things. I am enjoying my Zoom get-together with my family. I am discovering new programming on TV, new to me. I am hopeful for a kinder, gentler new normal when this virus threat is over. Maggie. I have so many things to be thankful for that I barely know where to begin to express them. Initially, I'm thankful for a country that acknowledges the ever-present existence of God, and because of His love and saving grace, we can have a personal relationship with Him. I'm thankful for His Word that truly is the bread of life that sustains us during these times that we can create doubts, fears, and anxieties. He has promised to never leave us nor forsake us as we pray, seek His face, and believe. Because of His saving grace, we can have a personal relationship with Him. Therefore, there is no cause or excuse for worry or fear. Dottie Grebno. The way I have coped during this isolation period is to write my poetry and read books. I'm so happy that we have a library here. I don't know what I would do without a book in my hand. My spouse Ted and I like to watch our favorite music on YouTube, such as piano and drum solos, and also listen to jazz and classical music on the TV music channels. I love personal emails as well as the jokes sent to me by friends and family. I was delighted that my piano fit in our apartment. I play the ballads from the 30s and 40s. I used to play a lot of classical music, but I can only handle the slower tempo classical these days. I just play for myself. Ted and I like to watch reruns of MASH and The Andy Griffith Show, and, among others, the Smithsonian Channel, when we tire of watching the news, which is a lot. I rather enjoyed the isolation as I've been able to get caught up and find that I like the time to reflect, make calls and emails to loved ones, and just plain relaxing. Mona and Ted Townsend. I am. How ironic is it that these 2 words are the title of this project, more evidence that God is in charge. I am, the name by which God revealed Himself to Moses at the bush. It is important to share this information to bring out the fact that, for me in my life, God must be in charge of everything and everyone. The coronavirus and everyone whose lives are being touched by it are no exception. In all my honesty, I must admit sometimes I forget that God is in charge of everything. When I do this, life isn't so pretty. Fears start creeping in. The fear is losing someone, my health, financial security, etc. The list goes on. When this starts to happen, it's a red flag. Then I need to draw closer to God. Marjorie.